Imagine a language super old, like thousands of years old, a language whispered by wise people and written on palm leaves. This language is Sanskrit. People call it the language of the gods. Sanskrit has a deep connection to space. It's a language that talks about stars and planets and the energy of the universe. Sanskrit started in India. It's part of the Indo-European language family. This family includes languages like Greek, Latin, and English. But Sanskrit is special. It's the oldest one we know about. Because it's so old, it gives us a peek into the history of how languages began. Sanskrit books are full of songs and prayers to gods and goddesses. These gods represent things in nature like the sun, the moon, the wind, and fire. This shows how much respect people had for nature. This respect is part of the language itself. People believe the sounds of Sanskrit have a special power. These sounds connect with the energy of the universe. This idea is important when chanting mantras. Mantras are special sounds or words. People believe they can change things. Sanskrit's power isn't just in its words, but in what it is deep down. Meet Panini, a language expert from ancient India. Imagine a time with no dictionaries or grammar books. Panini wanted to organize things. He wanted to give rules to language. He did this with his amazing book, the Ashtadhyayi. It's a complicated grammar book for Sanskrit. It's super detailed and complex. The Ashtadhyayi isn't just rules, it's a scientific study of language. Panini breaks Sanskrit down into small parts. He finds the smallest pieces of sound and meaning. He then explains how these pieces fit together. This makes Sanskrit very clear and logical. Panini's work was revolutionary. His ideas about language were way ahead of his time. The Ashtadhyayi is considered a work of genius. It shows how powerful observation and analysis can be. Panini's grammar made Sanskrit the language of smart people. It was used to write books on many topics, from stars and math to philosophy and medicine. Sanskrit spread knowledge. Now let's talk about computers. Computers use code. Code is a language that computers understand. It uses rules and symbols. These rules and symbols let us talk to machines. What if Sanskrit is similar to computer languages? Sanskrit's logical structure is like computer languages. Its grammar has rules. These rules are like math. This makes Sanskrit good for computers. Some people think Sanskrit could help us make even smarter computers. Sanskrit is very clear. This is important for computer programming because even small mistakes can be bad. Sanskrit lets you say complicated things simply. This is important in computer science. Think about all the information we make every day. Now imagine using Sanskrit to organize that information. It's amazing. We're just starting to understand how Sanskrit can help with artificial intelligence. It's exciting to see old wisdom meet new technology. Let's go back in time to ancient India. Sanskrit was the language of discovery. People used it to write down new discoveries in math, astronomy, and medicine. These old books have a lot of knowledge. Aryabhata was a brilliant mathematician and astronomer. He lived a long time ago. His book, the Aryabhatiya, is amazing. It talks about algebra, trigonometry, and how planets move. Aryabhata figured out pi very accurately. He also said that the Earth spins. This was a new idea back then. The Sushruta Samhita is an old book about surgery. It describes lots of diseases. It also explains surgical procedures. These include fixing skin and removing cataracts. The Sushruta Samhita shows how advanced medicine was in ancient India. These are just a few examples of how important Sanskrit was for science. The language held knowledge for centuries. Today, we are rediscovering this knowledge. These old books aren't just history. They can still teach us things about the world. Let's explore Ayurveda. This is traditional Indian medicine. Ayurveda is a Sanskrit word. It means the science of life. Ayurveda looks at the whole person, mind, body, and spirit. Sanskrit is the language of Ayurveda. All its main ideas are from Sanskrit books. These books describe the body's energies. They're called doshas. Ayurveda tries to balance these doshas. It uses herbs, food, yoga, and meditation. Ayurveda is becoming popular everywhere. People want natural ways to stay healthy. They like Ayurveda's holistic approach. Sanskrit is important for keeping and sharing this ancient wisdom. It's good that people are interested in Ayurveda. It shows that people want to explore different ways to heal. Sanskrit and Ayurveda offer a lot of knowledge. This knowledge can help us live healthier lives. For a long time, Sanskrit was everywhere. It was the language of learning, culture, and spirituality. But over time, fewer people used it. Politics, new languages, and social changes all played a part. Like an old tapestry fading, Sanskrit became less vibrant. When a language disappears, we lose a lot. We lose a way of understanding the world. We lose the knowledge and wisdom of that language. We lose a part of our history. Imagine a library with tons of books. Now imagine most of those books are in a language almost no one can read. That's what's happening with Sanskrit. Many books with knowledge and ideas might be lost forever. The good news is that some people are working hard to bring Sanskrit back. They know how important it is. They want to save it for the future. Even though it's been hard, more and more people are learning Sanskrit. In India and around the world, people are rediscovering its beauty and wisdom. People are learning and protecting Sanskrit. Schools are teaching Sanskrit. Websites are making it easy to learn. Experts are putting old texts online so everyone can read them. There's excitement and hope. It's like watching a tiny seed grow into a plant. The Indian government is helping too. They're starting Sanskrit universities and paying for research. People are realizing that Sanskrit isn't just from the past, it's important for the future. Bringing back Sanskrit isn't just about the past. It's about making today and tomorrow better. By using Sanskrit again, we can use its wisdom to solve problems today. Today we have so much information. Data is everywhere. It connects us in new ways. Sanskrit's clear and logical structure is helpful in this world. Computer programmers and language experts are using Sanskrit in artificial intelligence. They are making computer programs based on Panini's grammar. These programs can understand language very well. This is helpful for translating languages, understanding voices, and making smarter computers. Imagine a world without language problems. Imagine talking to computers easily, like talking in Sanskrit. This is possible when we combine old wisdom with new technology. We can use technology to bring Sanskrit back. By using it with new technology, we can make sure this old language stays alive. Sanskrit is a strong language. It has survived for a long time. It's our job to keep it alive. We must share Sanskrit's wisdom with everyone. Learning Sanskrit isn't just about memorizing words. It's about connecting with a rich history and culture. It's about learning new ways to think. It's about rediscovering something special. Let's ask schools to teach Sanskrit. Let's explore what Sanskrit books teach us. Let's help the people who are working hard to save this special language. Together we can make sure Sanskrit continues to inspire people. Sanskrit is more than a language, it's a key. It opens a door to lots of knowledge. This knowledge is about science, philosophy, and spirituality. It's a gift from our ancestors. We must protect this gift and share it with the world.